ready for a new day of work? Yes, we are ready. So let's start.
Bible verse of the month. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. Psalms 119:1-2. Bible verse of the week. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. 7 truths about me. Number 1. I am a child of God. Number 2. I am loved. Number 3. I am accepted. Number 4. I am forgiven. Number 5. I am smart. Number 6. I am strong. Number 7. I am blessed.
Okay, now that we have talked about these things, are you ready to start? Yes, we are ready. So let's go. Hello, kids. Welcome to a new day of homeschool. Are you ready? Yes, we are ready. Okay, so let's jump to this new topic. Okay, we're gonna talk about do and does. Do you know the difference between them? Okay, so do is only for I, you, they, we, and you, and does is for the rebel of the grammatic. Okay, we have he, she, and it. Okay, so they are going to be quite different than the other persons because they are like the rebels of the grammatic because they change the verbs. Okay, in this case, they change the state of saying do, it goes to does. Okay, we're going to start with the structure of the sentence. Okay, we start with the person, I, you, he, she, it, they, we, you, and then the verb. In this case, we're going to use do or does as a verb. I do ballet, the complement. Okay, in negative is quite different because we use the do or does as an auxiliary verb. So it goes in negative. We had it in here. In positive, it's just they do, does, or do. But when they change to negative, they have doesn't, which is the contraction of does not or do not, okay? We have this tendency in English that they contract the verbs so they don't speak a lot, okay? So, or make it easier or, well, yes, shorter, okay? And then we have the auxiliary verb in negative, in this case, in negative, and then we have the verb and the complement. In the question, we have difference. We start with the auxiliary verb. In this case, it's going to be does or do in positive, in this case, because they are going to answer if it is correct or not. Okay, we're going to see it in an example, okay? Then we put the person, in this case, I, you, he, she, it, they, we, or you. And then the verb and the complement. And the most important thing for a question is the question mark, okay? So guys, don't forget to put the question mark, okay? So we have these examples in positive. It will be, I do my homework every day, okay? So I is the person, do is the verb, and the complement is my homework every day. In negative, we have, I don't do my homework every day. We start with the person, I, then the auxiliary verb, don't, and then the verb again, do, and the complement, my homework. Instead of say do, I don't know, it could change the verb. I don't play tennis. That will be an example. Or I don't jump on the bed. Okay? And the question, it changed. As I say, we start with the auxiliary verb. Do you, so we have the auxiliary verb, do, and then you, which is the person, do is the verb, and then the complement. Do you do your homework every day? And the question mark, because if you don't put the question mark, then we don't know that if it's a question or not. And then we're going to answer as in affirmative, it will be yes, I do. In negative, it will be no, I don't. So we're going to go to the exercise and I'm going to explain the homework. Okay, so the activities for today, we're going to put do or does in this case. So we have the question, we start with the as an auxiliary, okay? So do your brother, we're talking about a he or a she. He is for boy and she is for a girl, okay? So if it's brother, then it's a boy. That's good. So we start with, and if it's a boy, it's he, right? And remember that we have the variables of the grammatic. So it is do or does. Yes, it's does. So does your brother play the trumpet? No, so we're saying that is a negative, and we're going to put the auxiliary as a negative. So does in negative is doesn't. So no, he doesn't. That's good. That's good. So in this exercise is quite the same, but you have to read before you answer, okay? We have this example. My mother, and then a line, because we have to put if it's do, don't, does, or doesn't. My mother go to work. She's a housewife. So a housewife, it means that it doesn't go to work, okay? It stay at home and make the dinner, the breakfast, and the cleaning. Is a very hard work, but it is not considered as going to work to another place, okay? So if it's a she, it goes with the auxiliary does or does. It goes with does, right? Because she is the rebel of the grammatic, okay? So my mother does or doesn't. So if we say that she's a housewife, like I told you, doesn't go to work to an office or a school or something like that, that means that is negative, okay? Doesn't. So my mother doesn't go to work. She's a housewife. Number 2, line, you play tennis after school twice a week? So it's a question we start with the auxiliary. Now, the person in here is you. So we're going to start with do. Yes, because you, it doesn't go for does, okay? So do you play tennis after school twice a week? That will be all for this exercise. You have to do it by yourselves, the other ones. If you don't understand a word, I encourage you to search it on your dictionary so you can increase in your vocabulary in English. Any question, don't doubt to contact me, okay? So that will be all for this day. I hope you understand. Any question, don't doubt to call me, okay? So God bless you and have a nice day.